today is going to be phone call from manager.
You watching Family Guy?
Kobe, what are you doing?
I'm treating the audience to some Hulu.
Trevor, did you dislike his video?
But first, an ad.
What?
Huh?
No.
Colby,
I
stop.
I'm getting
Robbie,
sponsored.
oh, you did?
Where the
Why don't
hell?
you just
Colby,
Where the
stop.
hell would you get that from, Robbie?
Huh?
I don't know.
We're gonna see that
Where
in the
you
recording.
get that assumption from?
Oh yeah, now he's cutting it off.
Alright,
Colby, stop. Like, seriously.
we're gonna go ahead
Don't
and
be a
start the
pussy.
Steel
They're not
Bars
gonna see
review.
Family Guy.
Just put it back on you.
Here we go. Steel Bars review. Phone call from manager.
Hey, Steel, it's Caesar. You know?
Hey man, how's it going?
Yeah, great. So you're becoming a big-time rapper. Most of the numbers are
We'll each rate it from 1 to 10.
Yeah, I noticed.
So what's next? Face tats?
Nah, dude, that's not me.
What you got in mind?
I think next I'll gamble with my career, you know? Play with some loaded dice.
Why not? Give it a shot.
That deserves a dislike.
Was that it?
Put it back.
That was indeed
Put the
it.
dislike
How
back.
long ago did it end for you guys? Like, what's the delay?
Put the
It's
dislike
like
back.
5-ish seconds.
I did put the dislike back, Robbie. I put it back during the video while we were watching. So
What does he mean by gamble his career?
I don't know.
Yeah,
So that's the biggest thing for me is like, you know, it's a phone call to his manager. Oh wow! But like he starts talking about gambling with his career and playing with loaded dice, and I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense.
Like loaded dice means like
Face tats, though. Face tats.
No, but that's not him. He's not that type of guy.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So yeah, I just don't understand. You
PG
know, the whole, I don't understand the whole playing with loaded dice thing. It's just not. It just doesn't make sense, especially in the context of his little album that he dropped. You know, it just doesn't make sense. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to the star song of the album, the one with the most views, which is "I Can Cope," prod by H3. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Was that have
Take a listen.
100 views?
Let me take a listen to what Steel has got to give us here on the best song of the EP or album. Or whatever it is. This song, by the way, is 4 minutes and 24 seconds long. I haven't made a song even close to that long yet.
They're looking at me like a wannabe. Are you that stupid? A rapper's what I wanna be. Scratch that, a rapper's what I gotta be. Killing these beats and I'll be killing the economy. Hands up, patiently waiting for you to call on me. I'm a different type, but you can't tell the difference, right? You don't just hate the music, you hate me cause you think I ain't living right. You'll lose yours next time you say to get a life. I'm sorry I have to have a life to lose it. Hiding inside mommy's basement, taking shots at my musical arrangements. Cause you don't understand why I do this. Your stuff's kinda basic and you'll eat the pavement when you say that you're better but can't prove it. Someone's gotta say it, your lyrics are tasteless and there's no way you could improve it. How can you tear it up? You can only tear it down. I want them to say my name so much that they wear it out. Then a little more when my body
like,
bag is carried out. My
there's since
I don't know. It's just like it sounds like he's talking to someone in that first verse who dissed him. But has anyone even dissed him? Maybe Lil Key, but like
What did Lil Keith say?
I don't know. They were beefing. That's how I got introduced to both Lil Key and Steel. Was when they were beefing. But like, no one's dissed him ever.
I mean him and Shark had like a freestyle like
Yeah,
Had
I
a
guess,
rap
I guess
battle,
you
yeah.
could say that, but like then you could
Call
also
him
say
school
the
shooter.
freaking Mr. T and him was the maybe he's sending shots at Mr. T or something. But like,
Biggest rival. This is
that
rap
is his
rival.
biggest rival. That is his biggest rival. Maybe he's talking to Caesar, his manager, you know, because he didn't play with loaded dice or something. Maybe he's playing with loaded dice here. Maybe he's coming at Caesar, you know. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me.
things are playing out. That's how I like it though. That gives me plenty of time to show that
I
I can
don't get
flow.
why
Really
he's
notice I can
scribbling
hope.
on
If they don't, then I can
$100
cope.
bill either. Like, what does that mean?
What's the album called?
How can you tear it up? You can only tear it down.
Robbie,
I want them to
it's
say my
an
name
EP.
so much that
Get
they
it right.
wear it out. Then a little more when my body bag is carried out.
Okay,
My
what's
feel
it
all the way
called?
things are playing
I
out.
actually don't
That's
know.
how
I have
like
no
it.
idea.
Gives me plenty of time to show that I can flow. Will they notice I can hope? If they don't, then I can cope.
No idea.
I don't live in a box despite being in the present. Right now I'm thinking about the remaining 154
Are those the
seconds.
lyrics?
That's a couple hooks and a
Yeah.
verse full of weapons. I pull out all my essence and then write down
He
the
posted the lyrics?
Yeah, he pasted the lyrics down here. I like the beginning of this second verse here. I think he really was spitting bars here. I don't live in a box despite being in the present.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, I
it,
think
it,
that's
didn't,
tall,
it didn't
man.
come out.
No, I don't think that's tolerable. I don't think that makes any sense at all.
No, there's some lyrical genius to it.
You know, okay, so like despite not living in the present, right? So he means living now. But what does
Yeah,
being in a box have anything to do with that?
because presents come in boxes.
Yeah,
Right,
I get
but,
that
like-
first. I get the first one. I get the first metaphor, but like, what
And
is-
he's not like trapped. He's not trapped in like a creative box.
lessons. I put them in the segments, waiting for people to comment their opinions and perspectives. And sometimes I'm
looking at
actually
me like a
interested in the
wannabe.
things
Are
that
you
they have to
that
say
stupid
because
a
it helps to
rapper?
Where did Robbie go?
my style. My pace puts a
Yeah,
smile
rappers
right
go
on my
like
face,
that.
like a child that's a play, acting wild. And
I mean,
saying
I
adults
mean,
saying they don't like how I'm using my brain.
It's just
Quit
his
talking to me
delivery, like,
and stay out of
there's
my way.
some
Just
good-
because you're taller doesn't mean you
not
get
like-
to be
I'm not
in
even
my
capping,
facial
like,
earn
there's
my
some good
respect
lines
when you
and stuff
follow
like
your
that, like,
dreams.
when I
That's
was
crawling
listening
for
to it, like,
minimum
there was some
wage.
good stuff. It's just his delivery is really bad. His production
Can
is
you
really
tear
bad.
it up? You can only tear it down. I want them to say my name so much
And plus
that
he's
they
way
wear it
too
out. And a
cocky.
little more when my body
That's
bag is
true.
carried out. Might be a
Like,
while
his
away,
ego's,
things
like,
are planned
so
out.
high.
That's how I like it though. That gives me plenty of time to show that I can flow. Will they notice I can hope? If they don't, then I can cope.
I don't know.
I noticed one thing that he does with like almost every single one of his songs, where when he's doing a verse, he'll always end his verse like a bar early, and he just lets the beat run until the next thing. So like he always does that in every single one of his songs. And I don't understand because it doesn't sound good. I don't know if people have been like, "Yo, Steel, that sounds good." If they have, he's listening to the wrong people.
How can you tear it up? You can only tear it down. I want them to say my name so much that they wear it out. Then a
Taking
little more
shots
when
at
my
my
body
knees
bag is
before
carried out.
ranges.
Might be a while the way things are
Because
playing
you don't
out. That's how I
understand
like it
why
though. That
he
gives me
was
plenty of time to
built
show that I can
the
flow.
pavement.
Will they notice I can hope? If they don't, then I can cope.
That's some big words. Some big words for a small man.
They tried their best to rip me up, but I am not paper. If it were that easy, I would have already collapsed from all the haters. That's okay when I blow up, their bodies will be inside the crater. The ones that aren't destroyed, man, they'll be let them vapors. Call them up because they're quaking. Their biggest fear is I'll make it. That'll prove them wrong and they cannot take it. They hate it. They're wasting their time trying to
Doesn't
change
make
it. It's a
sense.
fact and they just need to face it. I'm going to college, stop telling me that I should. I'll spend another 5 years on my face behind some books. I'll be handed
you
my
get to,
degree,
like-
you'll walk up to me
like, go
saying
to,
you knew.
It's just his bars are like half bars. They don't make sense. He's like, cool, call
They
them
don't fit.
Earth because they're quaking. Oh yeah, okay, I get it, earthquake, but call them Earth?
Go to, like,
What does that even mean?
Go to like a minute 17. Like that's where it's kind of okay.
We've already reviewed that. I don't want to go back. Please don't
I'll
go back.
go. I'm just gonna listen to like 10 seconds. We got 3:11.
They wear it out, then a little more when my body bag is carried out. Might be a while the way things are playing out. That's how I like it though. That gives me plenty of time to show that I can flow. Will they notice
Yeah,
I
this is
can
the chorus. This is the chorus. The I can
Yeah.
cope thing. I mean, I get his choruses are
It's okay.
okay. They're not. His choruses aren't super bad, but I don't know. It's just his verses never fit on his songs.
You knew that I could, then in a decade or two, my kids will stand where I stood. Pretty standard formula, thinking UFO control is just the way that life tortures you. You can find some shade, it fades away, then the sun ends up scorching you. You can tear it up, you can only tear it down. I want them to say my name so much that they wear it out. Then a little more when my body bag is carried out. Might be a while the way things are playing out.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't. I think even if he gets mixing, it's like this isn't something I've listened to.
I mean,
The biggest
obviously,
problem
yeah,
is
like,
his mixing. So let's just look at some of the comments. I don't want to go over these. See what people
another banger.
see what people are thinking. Well, what are your guys' reviews on that? What do you guys think?
I give it a 4 out of 10.
2.
A generous 4.
I give it a 2.
I'm gonna give it a really low 3. Colby, what are you thinking?
I think Steel's shit, but I do have a little segment for you. Trevor, check the group chat.
Colby, we're not done.
What does this have to do with steel bars?
Oh, it has something to do with steel bars. It has something to do with steel bars.
Oh.
We're gonna recreate phone call from the manager.
No.
I have the sound effects ready. I have the script.
I'm ready. I'm ready. We're gonna recreate phone call
Alright,
from our manager. We've already heard it previously about a few minutes ago. So let's go. Let's go, Colby. Let's do it.
All right, I just gotta get my sound effects up.
Colby, you don't need to screen share your sound effects.
Huh?
Okay, Colby, go ahead.
You'll earn my respect when you follow your dreams and stop crawling for minimum wage. What does that mean?
Shut the fuck up, Ethan. We're doing something important.
Colby, do something.
Hey, I played the sound effect.
I can't hear
I
it.
didn't hear. Yeah.
Colby, let's just do it without the sound effects.
It didn't.
Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
Fuck you. I put in so much effort tracking down the things.
Just
that
go
Steel
ahead.
used.
Go ahead.
Wait, are you Steel or Trevor? Are we replacing?
There's
the
no
names?
Trevor in the. No, no, we're not replacing the names.
Hey, yo, Trevor. Yeah, I see you growing up.
All right. Hey, Steel. It's Caesar, your manager. You know?
Hey man, how's it going?
Yeah, great. So you're becoming a big-time rapper. I've noticed the numbers on your page are growing.
Yeah, I noticed.
So what's next? Face tats?
No, dude, that's not me.
What do you got in mind?
I think next I'll gamble with my career. You know, play with some loaded dice.
Why not? Give it a shot. Wait.
It's perfect. See how easy it is to make a song for steel bars?
It was just as bad as the first time. It was just as bad as the original.
See, this is just why, like, let's analyze some of the lyrics that he has here. 'Cause I know Ethan was doing some of that. Just kind of to make sense.
Are we doing?
Yeah, let's genius Steel bars right now.
So yeah,
Hold
here
on,
we
I
go.
got one.
This is the first verse to this song here. I can't cope. So I think the first thing I looked at when I saw this was the whole killing these beats. Soon I'll be killing the economy.
Yeah, what does that mean? Like,
I don't know anyone who
He's
wants to
gonna-
kill the economy. That's not something you want to do.
Well, see, what's gonna happen when Steel blows up is everyone's gonna spend their money not on like food and water, but on Steel bars, merchandise, and music.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. It's just you don't just hate music. Yeah. You hate me because you think I ain't living right.
Wait. Look at this one's weird. It says you hate me because you think I ain't living right.
Yeah.
You'll lose points next time you say you say to get a life. What is that? That's like a school shooter.
Yeah, I think he's threatening to kill someone. And if this is Caesar and he's really playing with some loaded dice, I'd tell Caesar to watch his back because this is kind of scary.
What's this song called?
It's called
Yeah,
I Can Cope.
Caesar should really like, if he's gonna have Steel bars on, like saying stuff like that, he should at least like diversify his clientele because it's only Steel bars.
That is true. I think you should go for the crowd like Azazel and Big Jar.
So think about it. If Steel bars says something and goes under, so does Caesar.
That's true.
He
So
doesn't- you
Caesar
don't want-
has to watch out what Steel is saying.
I think that he should have more hands-on role as his manager and not let him play with loaded dice like
That's
this.
true. I mean, I don't know, just saying you'll lose your life next time you say to get a life. That kind of does sound
Yeah,
like
It's not even you'll lose your life. It's you'll lose yours next time.
I know,
you
but
say
he's
it again.
referencing like losing
Yeah,
a
the
life,
life.
but like
But that's still whack.
it's not whack. It's just it's kind of unnerving. Like
Who do you think he's dissing?
I don't know. I think he's just talking to all the people who pick on him.
But right after that, though, it says, "I'm sorry you have to have a life to lose it."
Which sounds like
Implying-
kind of an Eminem bar, to be honest. Kind of the whole MGK diss thing. Like, I
Yeah.
gave him a career to destroy it,
Yeah.
and so you have to have a life to lose it. But, like, I don't know. Hiding in mommy's basement, taking shots at musical arrangements because you don't understand why I do this. Your stuff's kind of basic. Your stuff's kind of basic. So he must be talking to another artist.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I think he's dissing Shark because then he's like, when you say you're better but can't prove it, you know, that rap battle, and then he's like, someone's got to say it. Your lyrics are tasteless. There's no way you can improve it.
That's true.
You guys just don't get the lyrical genius of steel bars. Here, cantaloupe, antelope. You're sad because you cantaloupe.
Yes.
That's a genius bar. That, like I could see Eminem singing that.
Is this dude just smoking right now?
He is.
I wasn't even
It's-
looking.
it's-
I just came in.
It's for the bit. It's for the bit. You
What
guys don't
bit?
get it.
What is there to get?
Dude.
This man's ruining his lungs for a bit. That's not
No, the bit was that like I'm like a music guy, like I know music.
So smoking in your dorm room is how you
I
add
think
that
so. I
effect.
think that is how you add that effect.
Well, see, if I had the time, I'd have a costume change, but I didn't prepare this.
Where did Robert go?
I don't know.
I think
honestly
he
don't
muted
know.
himself.
He did mute. I was under the impression that his mom came in because that happens quite often, but usually he'd be back by now.
There's also there's one right here. He's like, it puts a smile right on my face like a child that's at play, acting wild and insane. Adults saying they don't like how I'm using my brain. Quit talking to me and stay out of my way. Just because you're taller doesn't mean you get to be in my face. You'll earn my respect when you follow your dreams and stop crawling for minimum wage. He's basically saying, fuck people who have a minimum wage job, you know?
And he's coming at he's coming at adults.
Steel bars doesn't care about the working class. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's coming at adults who, I mean, didn't he said adults saying they don't like how I'm using my brain? I'm trying to kind of comprehend what adults would do that. I'm thinking like maybe teachers who would be saying,
Or, like,
Steel,
yeah,
why are you
It's
rapping?
teachers.
But like, teachers don't crawl for minimum wage.
I don't know.
Teachers get a fine wage.
Stay out of my way. Just because
Teachers
you're
get a
hard-
pretty decent wage. Steel's just retarded.
I don't know. It's just
I think that's it.
I would like to take a look at like the first like 8 or so bars in the last verse.
the last verse.
They try their best to rip me up, but I'm not paper. If it were that easy, I would have I would have already collapsed from all the haters. That's okay. When I blow up, all their bodies will be inside the crater. The ones that aren't
What
destroyed
the
will be left in vapors. And then it's not even.
Oh,
it's not even
he didn't say
Earth.
Earth. He said oats.
Call them oats because they're quaking. Their biggest fear is I'll make it.
Wow, I apologize, Steel, because I thought that bar was a lot better than it actually was.
No, that makes it better, dude.
That doesn't make
Quaker oats.
Earthquake.
Quaker oats.
Earthquake.
Yeah, we
but, like,
get it, Colby. That doesn't make it
He's-
better.
He's doing like a Bloodhound Gang thing, you know?
Yeah,
He
but
also
Quaker
spelled
oats
oats
don't
wrong.
quake, which makes it even worse. Quaker oats do not quake. They're just food. The
He
earth
spelled
quakes.
it wrong and treated it like a proper noun too.
They hate
Oh,
hate
verb is a
the-
proper noun. Fuck you.
No,
Suck my dick.
What does this mean? Like, they hate they're wasting their time trying to change it. It's a fact, they just need to face it. I'm going to college. Stop telling me I should.
Yeah, like what the? I'll spend another 5
Yeah,
years.
and the whole he goes into like talking about college. I'll be handed my degree. You'll welcome me saying you knew that I could. Then in a decade or two, my kids will stand where I stood.
Pretty standard.
Little-
formula.
Yeah,
I just don't-
his kids with grace, right?
See, like,
I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. Like
it's not like
I can't jump into his mind and think about what he's like actually talking about. I don't
Well, that's
understand what
easy.
he's talking about.
Trevor, you can't get into the mind of an artist like Steel Bars if you're not autistic, and you're not autistic.
That is the truth.
I don't know. It just doesn't. I can't with Steel. I think Steel has let the power go to his head, and it's unfortunate, but
You created this monster, Trevor.
You built Steel Bars.
I think it's just unfortunate.
You made him. You made him, Trevor. That's the honest to God truth.
I mean, we can react to another Steel song.
No, I don't think we should do that. I think we've had enough Steel Bars.
yeah.
Colby, what are you drinking?
Let's go ahead and react to a few more artists here. We're gonna go ahead and go Young Shark. Apparently, the guy he's beefing with. Guy's taking shots and kind of get that opinion on Young Shark. Of course, we got Young Shark in the logo as well as Steel Bars, so you know we have to talk about them on the podcast. We've already gone over Michaela. Not much to say about fucking Lana Rhodes. And then Baywatch. And 100K Shark.
Welcome to the circus stream.
Like, I actually haven't heard this one yet. The Lol Show.
I don't think I.
It's bad. It's terrible. I listened to
haven't
it last
heard it.
night.
We're gonna check out Lol Shorty. Lol Shoddy. Is this the one where Bradley commented?
Mm-hmm.
It is. No
Look,
cap. You
look,
should have a
look.
fan meet update.
Okay, Colby. Okay.
So here you go.
Circus
No cap.
stream, boys.
Should have a fan meetup day.
Fan meetup day for the Boyscast.
For Young
Sign some
Shark.
autograph.
No, for Young
No,
Shark.
for Young Shark.
All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna click play on this. We're gonna see what we got. On a big shark. I turn it down a little bit. It's probably loud as fuck. Whatever. My ears hurt.
Yeah. Little shawty, why you playing? I know that you can just hear what I'm saying. She want a nigga that's gon' pay you. I'm in the bench, she with her friend, she gon' shake it. Little shawty, why you playing? I know that you can just hear what I'm saying. She want a nigga that's gon' pay you. I'm in the bench, she with her friend, she gon' shake it. Yeah, she gon' shake it, baby. You don't even gotta tell her to get naked, baby. You gotta face it, baby. Fuck with me, I'ma leave you all crazy, baby. Come to my place and get faded. After that, I'ma show you just how you get tasted. Can't fuck if you just really basic. All these niggas really pussy, now they cannot.
See, honestly, I think this is
She
worse
gon'
than
fuck it
Steel.
up, shit was throwing ass. Ain't no joke with you, bro. I was throwing cash. I was with my niggas, we was blowing pack. Took her home, cause I like how she throw it back. Took that love through her home. She gon' give me face, she gon' give me that phone. All these bitches, they be hitting on my phone. Block your bitch, she gon' leave me alone. Little shawty, why you playing? I know that you can just hear what I'm saying. She want a nigga that's gon' pay you. I'm in the bench, she with her friend, she gon' shake it. Little shawty, why you playing? I know that you can just hear what I'm saying. She want a nigga that's gon' pay you. I'm in the bench, she with her friend, she gon' shake it.
It's very repetitive.
Here's the thing. At least with Steel, we have something to analyze. I don't know what I just listened to.
I'm also unaware of what I just listened to.
Uses
I couldn't hear the beat. I just heard his vocals going over and over and over again. Just, what are you playing? Just fucking reverb everywhere.
Go listen to Glock on Me.
Glock on Me's okay. Like, it's a decent song. I don't know, it's just... I feel like that was when he was younger, and I feel like he sounded better when he was younger. And now he just doesn't sound good anymore. It's kind of like with what happened to JJ. I don't know.
And Josh.
Well, Josh
Josh
kind of threw it
Walker.
away. Josh decided to not keep making the same music.
No, go listen to Josh's most recent one, Dreamer. I think that's a banger. I think it's pretty good. I
got this Glock on me, yeah. I got this Glock on me, yeah. I got this Glock on me, yeah. I'm posted with my niggas on the block on me. Got this purple in this cup, I'm sipping walk slowly. Yeah, you say you got hoes, but you don't got any, yeah. I got this Glock on me, yeah. I'm posted with my niggas on the block on me. Got this purple in this cup, I'm sipping walk slowly. Yeah, you say you got hoes, but you don't got any. Yeah, I'm busting at you niggas till the Glock's empty. Yeah, you say you don't got shooters, but I got plenty. Tryna press on my niggas, yeah, we already. Tryna press on my niggas, yeah, we already. We with that gang shit, yeah, we with that gang shit. Run up on a nigga, he the plug, now I'm lane switch. Fucking with a nigga, leave him hot, leave his brain stiff. Yeah, I'm only leaving with a nigga that I came with. She just wanna fuck on the team, yo. Little baby, I'm just pouring up the lean, yo. Want the smoke, I'll pull it to the scene, yo. Want the cup, little baby, she a fiend, yo. You a bluff, you a duff, you get snuffed, little nigga. Acting hard on the gram, you ain't tough, little nigga. Run up on me on your gang till he's bust, little nigga, yeah. On the gang till he's bust, little nigga, yeah.
That's how I feel about Young Shark.
I feel like Lock on Me is okay. That's all right. It's better than the stuff he just released.
He's awesome.
It's supposed to be more of a pop hit. What is the hell is called?
He's going all like that.
He actually had to pop it. Colby, what?
Oh my god.
Jada Kid. It's not Jada Kid. Just not been shown.
Dude,
You
it's
want
on,
to see me
it's
do
on
it again?
It's okay.
Do it until you pass out.
You're just showing Jada Kiss. I look up.
I don't have another bag.
Kid.
If I look at Put Me in B. No, I can't even find it.
There's a period. A period to kid.
If you can't find him, go look up Just Text Devo and we'll go to his following.
Oh, I found them.
Or look at my following.
Let's see. Alright. Josh Walker. See, look at the likes over here. You probably can't see it. Just got some likes over here. It's got 71 likes. It's interesting.
Hey, there's I'm So Sorry and Round You by Trevor Rojas.
Get back to
Like Dreamer.
I think I've heard this one before. I don't think I liked it. Shit. Sounds like a steel bars beat.
I'm a dreamer and I don't need her. The world ain't the same without her right beside me. I've been taking pills and they're giving me anxiety. I look all around to the left and the right of me. No one's around, no one's around. I've been feeling wasted, but she know I'm not a drinker. Had to let me go because she know that I'm a dreamer. Can't remember the last time that I ever seen her, but I don't need her. She a demon, and I wanna leave
It's okay.
It's
I
alright.
think it's worth the second time.
It's better than put me in.
Better than your love, better than put me in.
The
like-
Roger
it's like-
is back.
Gentlemen.
I don't
It's
feel
like
like
back
it's
towards
yeah.
it's back on
It's
like
back towards cold.
the singing. Yeah,
But
but
I
I think
still feel like cold's better.
that like the guitar part, like the rock star kind of guitar thing, I don't think that really fit there.
No. I think that I think I was gonna say the one thing that kind of just doesn't seem right on this song is the beat.
Yeah.
But he had like nice chords there, with his vocals towards the end. Just
Would you have Josh as would you collab with him?
Of course you would.
Probably.
He's a shill.
But I just don't know what to do it for
I think
because he's kind of got a lot of stuff that he can kind of do. Like the verse on with David was pretty good. He can obviously sing, so he'd be fine for a chorus. I just don't know. I don't know.
Let's review King Caden. I
You, who am I?
no, not
Yes.
I think I still follow him. Yeah, I do. He didn't follow me back, so I'm gonna follow him. I want to get this on camera. Nope.
You also follow Clizzy and stuff like that.
Huh?
Clizzy Cloud or whatever the fuck his name is.
Clizzy makes heat though. That's the thing.
I think Clizzy will eventually start making heat. Eventually.
Yeah,
He's
Clizzy's a
grinding.
good rapper.
He's grinding. He's fucking grinding. What songs we listen to? I know everyone wants to go to
Oh
bitch. Everyone wants to go to
Bitch.
bitch. Everyone wants to go to bitch. Everyone wants to go home. I want to listen to something else. I want to listen to something
There's
else.
nothing. That one's good. That one's good. There's nothing left. Good.
Alright, let's listen to their.
Trevor,
Yo, let's put
people
on-
want bitch.
Trevor, no, Bump. See, this seems like it's derivative of a bitch, but Bump, Sad and Lit.
That's not his song.
Yeah, that's not.
I know, but it seems like it's inspired by his, style of just screaming. Like
Okay,
a
so
maniac.
we'll listen to There's Nothing Left, and then we'll listen to Sad.
Sad and Lit.
This one's okay.
Oh wait, is that streaming friendly, Trevor? Probably not.
Smoke up lungs like I win it, man. Break my heart in an instant. Damn, now you leave me broken in the sand. Just grab my hand for support. Every time you fight this mission up, or something of the sort. I can't do this love shit no more. My heart dipped and ran out the door. Close your eyes
Holy
and
shit,
count
he
to
has
four.
almost
I'm
87,000
sorry, I've been
plays.
fucking all these hoes, I can't take it back. I'ma go. Love games make a man go insane. So much thinking I can't obtain. Left me crying, screaming your name. When it all falls down, who's to blame? Something like Cobain to my brain. You made me go insane. You broke my heart, used to fucking blame. Better off dead is what you can claim. I'm tired of being broken. Gave you the key to my heart, but yours wasn't awoken. So much for connection when our souls ain't spoken. Wishing well with the blood token. You made me feel like shit, wanting to quit. My mind is full, so I had to spit. He's just a friend, but is that legit? That's how slow and adrenaline kick. Seeing you and him just made me sick. So I got fucked up and shit, thinking I'm so innocent. It's my fault we distance, bitch. Now I'm so lonely, I asked don't close, please, but you had no sympathy. I could be so MPG, sipping on Hennessy. We'll never see it through. I got caught up, but so did you. It's both our faults, but I need someone brand new. I got so many issues, but I won't miss you. But I won't miss you. Never, her love, so true. Never, ever missing you. We can never
There's not really any structure to it. It's just one big verse.
I mean,
That's
I'd
fine.
put that
Alright.
above his other songs,
I think it's
Alright.
his best song.
featuring Robbie's mom knocking and checking on him.
Yeah, it's all
Wait,
right.
Robbie, how is your hot mom, Robbie? How's she doing?
I just can't force
Go on,
myself to
fine.
like it for obvious reasons. Just can't.
Oh,